Hi everyone, Caroline here. I'm going to do some journaling today and have some fun with that. I'm going to use the Imala embossing folder, Damask Textile. It's absolutely gorgeous, this. And I'm going to incorporate the fawn stamp and we'll see how we go on with that. I've printed off some rice paper as well from a print I had. So I'm going to pop that in as well. So let's have a bit of fun. Use my Distress Oxide. Walnut stain. And I'll just get a brush. Here we are. So what I will do is I'm going to pop a bit of paper in there so that I don't colour what's underneath. This is rag paper. I love it. Love it, love it. So let's have a play. I want to get all those edges done like that. It's good fun journaling because it doesn't feel sort of a serious card making, does it? Because you just have a jolly good play, which is what you want. That's ground espresso. This is walnut stain. So let's get all the edges like that. And inside. Let's give it a real aged look, hasn't it? And I'm going to cut that. I've got a decal edge ruler. It's from Creative Expressions, and it's brilliant for doing the decal edges. You know, you can just rip it and get a good edge. But rice paper's good anyway for ripping and getting, you know, a real aged edge look to it. I'm just going to cut that. Just cut that down. Don't want all of it. Just going to cut that white edge off as well. Hope you're all well and enjoyed your Halloween this week. Last week, should I say? Sorry, last week. So I'm going to stick that down there. I'm going to glue that down. Get some glue on there. Like that. Just put that down there, like that. I'm not done right to the very edge because I want to be able to lift that up. Now I've done the, oh, let me find it. Look at this that I've done with like it's a pearlized paper that's like a bronzy colour to it. And I've also done it on craft as well. So I'm going to use both and see which I like the best. Let me just take that paper out for a minute. And what I'm using some finger wax. And this is the gold. This is the Cadence finger wax. And you can just go over and bring up whatever you want. Now you can use a brush, and a brush is a little bit more exacting. I'll show you that. But try and get a flat head brush if you can. This is a flat head brush. And just catch the emboss like that. I actually like a bit of it on the back as well. So that's with the gold as well. Like that. Just make sure you're in shot. Yeah. Now I'm going to do a bit of gold on that one. Just to bring that out. That's beautiful, isn't it? What a gorgeous embossing folder this is. All from Stamps by Me if you go onto the How to Craft network, but I will leave links for it. But even for a background for a card, it's really lovely. The thing with embossing folders is, you know, you can go over with Distress Oxides, you can go over with your finger waxes, or you can even paint and colour with your pencils, your pastels. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's a gold. It's called Inca Gold from Cadence. And this one is called Bronze, 902 Bronze. So this has a more bronze effect to it, can you see? Which is sort of the colours we want, isn't it? So just to pop in a little bit of that as well. Oops, too much. You need so little of this. As long as you put the lid on properly, it will last you a long time. So if you leave the lid off, they go a bit hard. Right, pop that to one side. And I'm going to add some bronze on this as well. Gotta use my finger. I mean, it is called finger wax for a reason, isn't it? Whatever floats your boat, as they say. But look how that's blended in lovely with the gold. The gold is shining through. Oh, it's lovely as that. I should have embossed it on white as well to show you. But you know, if you've got this embossing folder, get it out and have a play. Do have a play. That's lovely, isn't it? Right. Okay, that's them done. That's those done ready. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp the fawn now. So I'll just pop this to one side and get my stamping platform. Get some cardstock. And stamp our lovely fawn. If you go onto the How to Craft network, and they do the Wednesday deals on there every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, and you can pick up some amazing bargains. And this week they've had the gorgeous Imala stamps on. So wow, that's worth going and looking at. Go and see what's available on there. They hold them on for a week. bit of a darker brown than that. Have a look at that. I'll use that one. Oh yes, that's better. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You want to kiss it, don't you? And of course, for your Christmas card, you just put a red nose on it. You've got Rudolph. Baby Rudolph. Put that back on my carrier sheet. I'm going to colour that. So that's just caught some of that on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press that down and pull that off so it's a lot drier. Same with that one. Yeah, good. Because I don't want to put my heat gun on. I don't want to be bothered with that. The finger waxes do dry though, so don't worry about that. Just got to be patient with it. So I'll start off with my light. It's the way I've always done it. Start with light, then shade with the darker, and then go back with my light to blend in. A dear little fellow, isn't he? Excuse the pun, dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I'm entertaining myself anyway. I'm going to cut off some of this anyway, so don't have to worry about that. Okay. I'll go with a darker one. This is earth brown. So that's where the shading comes in. Just round by where the eyes are. These stamps more or less show you where shading is, so you know it's a really good guide. So don't worry about it. The thing with colouring, it always is practice. Practice, practice. Going back with my light one. just blending that in. So you don't have any harsh lines. There we are. That's those. I'm going to go with the black to do his nose. Just leave a little bit of white on there to show a shine. And black these eyes. Gorgeous big doe eyes. And they've got lovely long eyelashes. Like that. Okay, go with a bit of green on the leaves. In fact, I'm not going to bother with the leaves. I'm going to cut out the doe, a little fawn. Let's do it. I don't want him poking out really. I'll brown that berry off with my brown. Off that excess. If you enjoy scrapbooking or journaling, it's nice to have a play with your stamps and with your papers and stickers. I don't actually have any stickers. I have rub-ons from Funky Fossil, but I don't have any stickers. I must get some stickers and do some stickers. Right, let me just add a bit of brown over that. Wrong end. So anything that might show a bit white, just get your Distress Oxide and blend in any white edges like that. Let's pop that there. Let's bring back my journal. And he's going to go there. And then I'm going to cut round some of this. I've actually done a strip as well, which I can cut. Do that down there. Oops. I'll put him in last. Strip of paper. To cut around this. Still a bit wet, this, but not to worry. Gorgeous embossing folder this, isn't it? So to round that off at the top, do that round. Bring off a corner of this. I think I'll do this corner. I like this corner. And glue that down under there. It really gives it texture, doesn't it? Look at the texture on that. Layers and layers of texture. I think I'll pop him down there, like that. Under that flower there, just at the side there. He's lovely, isn't he? And I'm going to get a bit of that bronze finger wax. And I'm just going to pop it over his body here. Just to give it that lovely glow. Like that. And I want to do a sentiment from that set from the fawn. So let's do that. Cardstock. And you've got adorable, tender moments, lasting impressions. Kindness is strength in disguise. We have these tender moments. I think it's going to be nice. That I like that. Using my Versafine Claire pine cones. Take that off. And I'll just cut that. To glue that onto here. And I pop that there, like that. And to get my decal ruler, tear down and tear all around it. Gives it a lovely edge, doesn't it? Instead of the normal straight cut. Just oh yes, and that's going to go on there. So just sort of distress the edge and pop that on there. do you think? Cute journal page. Yeah, lots of texture, lots of glowing colour. I've actually got some of the Funky Fossils champagne on ice. Let's add a bit of that as well. Oh, we're going the whole hog today. So I'll use that same brush. And I'm going to wash that after anyway. Look at that. Oh. That's not stuck down, has it? Put a bit of that underneath, it'll might hold it down. Oh yes. I like this very much. I'm going to get some more glue under that craft because it's not sticking very well. That's better. That's it. Lovely. Just get my black card. Pop it under there. We've not got the bright light. And there we have it. Our journal page for this week. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.